Hey guys, today was good. I've actually been fairly productive today, not so much this morning, but as usual, the later it got in the day, the more productive I got. As you can see, my cat, Sophie, look at the camera. No, you don't want to. She actually likes me right now. She's sleeping in my room, so that's kind of new. Anyway, so this morning, not much of anything happened. We all pretty much slept through the morning up until about 1:30ish. Then Gigi got mom and I both up and had us order her prescription, Tramadol. It's like a painkiller. It's for her back. So we ordered that, or we called the pharmacy and they got a fax or whatever from her doctor and so on and so forth. You know, the regular Joe. Then grandma came over a little bit later. Not for anything particular. She just had finished with golf and she wanted to stop by and say hey. While she was here, I was given a quote unquote assignment or project or job or whatever you want to call it. We have this really, really old, like 100-plus-year-old wicker chair or stool that the wicker is wearing off and it has a gap in it. And my assignment slash project slash whatever is take the entire thing apart and re-wicker it. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. I mean, it's not gonna be quite so bad because I know how to weave, but I don't mean hair, I mean like I know how to weave like cloth and stuff, so it shouldn't be too bad. Is that better, Sophie? I don't know what she's doing. She's poking me and it tickles, but anyway, so that's what I was given, and after grandma left, mom and I left. We went to Home Depot, and I got all of my plants for today. I got 3 kinds of peppers, 3 kinds of tomatoes, an eggplant. Actually, it was an Ichiban Japanese eggplant. I'm excited for that one. We got 2 hanging plants, and then I got another kind of flower. I don't know the exact name of it, but I got a dozen of them because they were sold by the dozen, so, yeah. After that, we went to my mom's store, we got stuff for dinner, we made Reubens, and by the time we were leaving, we looked at the sky and we're like, oh, shit. We're gonna get rained on hard. So, we go home, and it starts to rain, and thunder, and lightning, and it's like half an hour before practice, so we're thinking, well, no, let's take that back, sorry. We didn't go straight home, we stopped at the store, we stopped at the pharmacy and got Gigi's prescription, then we went home. Anyway, by that time, like, we were at the store, we saw lightning, and we're like, okay, we're probably not gonna have practice. We get home, it's thundering, like, maybe 10 minutes after we're home, it's thundering, lightning, pouring down rain, like crazy. And we're just like, no, we're just not gonna have practice. Why would we have practice in this? Because even though it's an indoor pool, we're just not allowed to have practice if it's thundering and lightning. It's just too dangerous, so. Yeah. So then we ate. Actually, no. I started planting my plants, like, automatically. I transplanted Cecil, which was my tree. It's a pond cypress. I transplanted him to the backyard. And as soon as I got in the backyard with Cecil, waiting for mom with the shovel, I heard this huge crack of thunder. And I'm just thinking, oh God, just don't hit me. That's all I ask right now. I wasn't holding anything metal. I didn't have anything metal on me. I just had my tree in my hand. And I'm just thinking, please don't hit me with lightning. That's all I ask right now. Any other day, that's fine. Just not right now. Anyway, so we transplanted Cecil, and then I planted everything else, but obviously I did it on the back porch, so it could rain and thunder and lightning and pour down all it wanted, but I wasn't getting wet, so that's nice. I was able to plant everything except for the tomatoes at first because of how bad it was raining, and the pot I used to plant the tomatoes in is way too big and way too heavy to drag inside and then back out. So I just waited until the storm started to subside. After the storm subsided, I was able to put everything outside where it actually goes, including planting my tomatoes with an egg under each one of them. And if you don't know what that's for, it's because something in the egg, like the nutrients or whatever, help prevent disease in tomatoes. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And with the tomatoes, we also got a bottle of 7, which is my favorite kind of can't think, bug sprayer thing. Pesticide, that's what it's called. My favorite kind of pesticide because last year I got really bad worms in my tomatoes, and it was awful, and I lost like most of my crops, or most of my crop of both my tomatoes and all my peppers, because they literally ate like all of the plants. So I've already sprayed all the plants down once. I'm probably gonna spray it like once a week or something, so to make sure that they don't get to them. But yeah. Then I ate dinner and we watched some Supernatural. And again, as I got later and later on, I decided, I'm gonna work for a little bit. So I cleaned off my dresser, which I'm gonna be honest, shit's been piling up there for the past year, so there was so much crap on it. My floor was completely covered in God knows what because I had just taken everything off. Now the only thing on the floor is like a 5 or 6 inch pile of schoolwork and 2 bags of trash. So yeah, I mean, I'd say I did pretty damn well. Everything else on my dresser has been sorted through and either thrown away or put somewhere else or whatever. So, including, I found my signed guitar pick by Tommy Thayer from Kiss, and it's just, yes. My dad gave me that a couple years ago, so I thought I had lost it for so long, so I'm glad I found it. I put it with my other guitar pick. Even though I don't play guitar, they're still pretty cool to have because they're signed picks. But yeah. Anyway, it's like 3 or so in the morning, if not a little after, and I really need to sleep because I'm taking Gigi to the doctor in like 7 hours. So yeah. Anyway, I guess I will just talk to you guys later. See ya.